Welcome to Akancha Against Harassment, your Cyber Safety 101 podcast. Today I'm going to talk about why speaking up is important in face of any trauma or abuse you face. Because tons of young adolescents who reach out to me, they are sometimes very scared or they're confused about why they should really stand up and speak up about any trauma. I will give you the number one reason. You know, when you were kids or you went to school and, there were bullies who called you fat or who shamed you or who pushed you on the sports ground, just try to remember what really happened. If you did not turn around and stand up to them, they would continue to push you around. And that abuse is going to get more and more severe by the day. How did you resolve it? You did two of the things. Either you got up, you faced that abuser and said, "Stop it, enough, I don't want to take this." Or you went to the teacher or you went to your parents and you spoke about it. And there, it was resolved. So it's a power game. Fear shifts from the abuser to the abused because one person is using strength. It shifts back to the abuser the day you stand up and speak up about it. A lot of these bullies online, a lot of abusers in life, they get away only because you are not able to confront them. It's your right. It's one life. Hey, I've gone through it and I've gotten up and I've spoken about it and the entire power balance of fear shifted. So I'm telling you this with confidence. And in recent times, there have been so many campaigns. There's been Me Too and a lot of other campaigns which are testimony. If you stand up and speak up, you're going to get a lot of support and people are going to help you through it. You might even become the symbol of, that power change. You could become the symbol of a certain social change in society. And, I was just reading last week, there's this case of Larry Nassar, who abused a few young gymnasts. And when one girl got up and spoke up about it, tens and dozens of others came forward. He's serving life imprisonment in a landmark judgment. But imagine if that first girl, that first gymnast, would not have gotten up and spoken about it. This would have continued. And so many other vulnerable young kids, under his supervision, would have suffered the same fate. So the time is now. And the Indian police is really catching up with the laws. Today you have Cyber Cell. I want to tell you something very interesting before that, especially for those staying in Mumbai. All key police stations in Mumbai are now adept at accepting cyber complaints. What it really means is that the closest police station to where you're staying, you can go there and file a cyber complaint. How cool is that? Please make use of these provisions. Times have changed. You have access. You have information. You have knowledge. Combine all these three and reclaim your life. No abuser, no rapist, no molester, no troll should get away only because you don't want to speak up. So, I'll wind this episode by saying, it's your life and it's only one life we got. Get up, stand up, speak up. If you need help, I'm there for you. See you soon in the next episode of Akancha Against Harassment podcast. Thank you.